So we're working our way through the green stars still.
Dear Mario.
Sorry, Luigi, but this mail's for Mario, and that would be mail fraud. I think I'll Striker. I need to go max out my lives again pretty soon, but I'll do that in a bit. Am I coming around on Lewis? God, I hope not. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough lives for this. That's a funny joke. I'm gonna count how many lives I have now. We laugh. We do comedy around here. No, I don't think that'll be happening. Thank you, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna need the spring for this. I bet I could have done that without the spring, like gone up really high and then done a backflip over to the right, but I also thought, I think I'm gonna have an easier time managing the spring, which is saying a lot. Da-da-dum. What is that pipe there? Have I ever noticed this pipe here? It's just this? Yeah. I mean, nice backflip. Oh, there it is. Can I do this without the suit? I don't think I can make the gaps. So I'm gonna have to do this with the rolling rock. I only just realized I was holding down the wiggle button. The pivot is really hard for me to, like, mentally figure out. A hard time figuring out why my controls are confusing to me when the pivot happens. Slow point. There we go. Yeah, I was holding right, and I think I was just... It was giving me too sharp of an angle. Okay, the green star's on the outside, I saw it. Easy. I was kind of expecting the green star to be here, but it does not look to be. Whoa. Hey. Yo, thanks for gifting that sub to Gamer Plebs. You gotta let me use my camera, brother. Yeah, no problem. That's not what I want, though. Where's the... Oh, it's out there. That's how they get you. It's time for throwing it back, Galaxy. If you're always throwing it back, then you would fit in really well in this galaxy. Not like this, not like this! Oh, you thought I wouldn't see that. You thought I would die, and there would be no progress made, but little did you know that my death actually told me everything I needed to know. Author Blue still comes out on top, huh? Not quite like that. I don't miss. I never miss. What will they come up with next? I don't see the last one. Well, maybe they forgot to put one more in. I don't, unfortunately. A lot of people tell me that they struggle with that, but I've never had an issue. Oh, I see it. How did I miss it? Same sound defense. Same. So this is where they start phoning in the galaxies. This one's just a bunch of galaxies where you gotta kill some guys to move on to the next planet. What passes for green stars around here is mind-blowing. Like, we used to be a society with standards. They're just on top of all of these glass tubes. That's it. I like the green stars by and large. I think they're a lot of fun. They ask you to get to difficult to reach places. They tap into my speedrunner instincts. These green stars here suck. Damn, these suck so much. Dumb as hell. They didn't have to make this galaxy wrong. In fact, they didn't have to make this galaxy at all. Like... I mean, it's okay to admit once in a while that your best is bad. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's fine. Sometimes my best, not good. God, I bet they stayed up all night trying to figure out where to put that green star. This level has some light flashing, so just be forewarned, I suppose. Boix! Welcome, Boix. That's Mario. That's him. We love Mario, and we love it when he's on the screen. Guess we walk until we find it. Oh, there it is. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you know what we can do, and we will do for Monkey Island May, is taking advantage of the Ron Gilbert connection. We can do Humongous Entertainment games. I have no desire to play Backyard Baseball, but I'm not, like, opposed to Backyard Baseball. I never actually played it growing up or anything. I have no nostalgia for it. There are 2 Humongous Entertainment games currently in the Wii rollout, and I've kind of been wanting to play them because neither of them are from series that I'm particularly familiar with. I don't think I've ever played a Pajama Sam game, and I don't remember playing any Freddy Fish games. The Freddy Fish game, from what I understand, is very short. The Pajama Sam game seems like it's a little bit longer, and there is a there's a third Humongous Entertainment game on the Wii, Spy Fox and Dry Cereal. I grew up with Putt-Putt. That's my touchstone for Humongous Entertainment. I had Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon as a kid. In fact, the only one I think I had as a kid was Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon. It wasn't until I was older that I even found out there were more Putt-Putt games. Backyard Baseball is pretty beloved from what I understand. I mean, like, most of the people I know of who have played it really like it. So, I'm sure it's great. The series kind of took a weird turn from what I can understand. Having, like, scanned the Wikipedia articles for the Backyard Baseball, or Backyard Sports series, it feels like the whole thing took, like, a weird turn at some point and became, like, this almost, like, serious simulator. I forgot what I was supposed to do here, but now I remembered. I'm worried I might have overshot it there. I found it, never mind. Oh god. So I needed to make it here with... Well... keep losing all my momentum. Well, today's where I learned how to hover. I don't think I'm understanding the concept. Is there like a more detailed explanation I can receive, or is there a video I should watch? Because I'm holding A to flutter, and then I'm pressing and releasing Z, and then pressing A again. I think I'm holding flutter too long? Alright. Well, let's adjust. Am I canceling the flutter with the Z input? Is that how... Is that, like, mechanically what I'm trying to do? Oh, I see. Oh, hold on. I think I think I see the vision. I am losing all of my momentum. I feel like I'm on the right track. I'm not understanding how to not lose my momentum. I'm trying to commit to an angle, but that doesn't seem to be the whole story. Okay, I really think I'm starting to see the vision. When I figure out this rhythm, it's over for y'all. Y'all are fucking cooked. Yeah, I think that I'm, like, without thinking about it, adjusting my angle. And I really need to just... I'm trying to tell my brain, stop moving the angle, just commit, but... No, it expects me to bring a cloud from the previous section. I made it. I just fucking missed. Alright, I think I'm starting to get the rhythm down. The sort of micro adjustments that I make, I do without even thinking, and it is really hard for me to, like, tell my brain, hey, stop micro adjusting. Okay, well, I'm now so focused on keeping my angle consistent that I'm messing up the timing. There's a few, like, elements to this that are not intuitive. I missed. I'm worried this might not have been what Miyamoto intended. Keep messing up the rhythm. always the second one. It's always... I get the first one. Like, I nail the timing on the first one, and then my brain shuts off or something. I don't know. I think I'm repressing A too early? Nope. I just missed bringing the cloud, so I'm doing it this way because I feel like it. It would take too long to go back for clouds. Yeah, I'm saving time doing it this way. What do you think? I have no depth perception when it comes to this as well, so, like, I don't know if I'm gonna try to dismount to grab it. I don't know when I'm lined up with it. I wasn't far enough. That one really looked like it was lined up. Except that one, yeah. My flutters do feel like they're getting better, though. The problem is if I miss one, I feel like I just can't recover. I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure that it's possible to recover. I just don't know how. And I panic. Easy. What an easy trick, actually. I think more people will be doing it that way in the future. I really wanted to learn how to flutter anyway, because I'm pretty sure it's going to pay off when it comes time to do the speedrun achievements in this. Like, if I can just flutter certain places, I feel like I can shave off some time. Did I do a cheat glitch? Will you hate me if I say yes? Munchables is on my two playlists for the Wii rollout. It looked really fascinating. While I know the gameplay is nothing like it, the vibe of it kind of reminded me of like, Cubivore. Yes, I would still like to play Cubivore. Maybe after the Wii rollout event ends, I'll go back and I'll look into Cubivore some more. I really want to 100% it because I want to make a retro achievement set for it because I think it deserves it, but also it is a game with what feels like so much depth that I can't really half-ass. I can't just like show up and, oh yeah, I'll figure it out. Like, it's complex. I think I got kind of overwhelmed by it when I played it. I was expecting something weird. I was not expecting a game that had such, like, intricate systems. And I mean that in a really positive sense. I love games with fascinating systems. And it has fascinating systems. When is Wario Land 4? It just got its revision, so... soon? I don't know. I want to finish Wario Land 3, but I'm not gonna hold Wario Land 4 hostage behind it necessarily. I think it's more likely that I finish Wario Land 3 at some point and then do Wario Land 4, but I'll play it when I play it. Wario Land 3 is one of those games that I think is objectively good, and it does not always feel fun to play, because it's a lot of, like, revisiting the same levels over and over in a way that can be rather unsatisfying. I do think I like Wario Land 2 better. And I'm still a very big fan of Wario Land 1, actually. I don't know why, but I feel like that game does not get as much love as it deserves. I feel like Wario Land 1 ends up being kind of the unloved child, but I think Wario Land 1 is a really, like, polished experience. It's fun. Oh yeah, I'm for sure gonna master Wario Land Shake It. I love Wario Land Shake It. That's why I made the set for it. I would like to play Virtual Boy Wario Land. I was actually thinking I would like to master every Virtual Boy set on Retro Achievements at some point. That's not like a let's start a project of that, but like it is a goal I have for myself to eventually, because the Virtual Boy has so few games that wouldn't be like a huge ordeal. But I think it'd be a cool experience to see everything that's on the console. I rolled right over it, and it didn't count. And I know why it didn't count, and it's stupid that it didn't count. Yeah, Tolera Boxer is the one that I've always heard is the roughest. That and the Innsmouth game is probably... I don't know. Is Yokuto no Innsmouth, does it have a set on retro achievements? I feel like if it's untranslated, I probably would skip it. So just rolling over it, I didn't fall in such a way that I was able to touch the star. And so I assumed I needed to jump, but if I need to jump, I need to jump from way back. So I don't think I need to jump. I think I just must have missed it plain and honest. And I'm a little annoyed about it now. I mean, I'm holding back as hard as I can. I'm like doing this down that ramp. If that's too much speed, I can't produce less speed. There's nothing I can do. I guess I could hop. When you land from a hop, you like lose all of your speed for some dumb reason. Yeah, I'm just rolling along. Nailed it. Perfect. Got it in one, buddy. Yeah, just hopping around like a dipshit fixes your speed. Very, very stupid mechanically. I don't know when Switch achievements happen. I think 3DS will happen before Switch. I think DOS will happen before 3DS. That's my guess. I don't know what the state of Wii U emulation is. Is the Wii U retro? Yeah. The Wii U was released closer to the Atari 2600 than it was to today. Let that sink in for a moment. Good night, Bob. This has real, like, we still had it laying around in the code energy. Why'd you add this to the game? I don't know. It was still sitting around. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, we're done here, buddy. My bad. Is that what they mean by hit it and quit it? Did I already miss the green star here? Oh no, it's over there. Okay. Hello? Do you have to be Mario for it to show up, or is it... Okay, it's specifically because it's Luigi. Got it. He should be thankful that I let him stay in the oubliette, instead of just throwing him out into the cold space. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I think we need about 800. I didn't look at what my coin count was before entering here, but I think it was about 92. Welcome to the coin grind. We've already done this, like, 6 times. Gotcha. I would have been pretty pissed off if I had died there, because you lose all your coins. I hope to learn one day. There's a cool trick to making clouds. I can't help but... So, I understand the idea that they probably wanted to tutorialize how the cloud works, but they set it up under the guise of like, hey, we're going to teach you a technique that's not obvious. And the technique is, if you can make platforms, make them further away. And I find that insulting a little bit. I need to do about like four more rounds of this. I'm just grateful these coins are here, otherwise this would be way more painful to actually have to collect them. I also don't remember ever having to grind for coins when I played this in college, so I'm thinking that I must have sucked enough to just get my coins the normal way. Is this actually required for 100%? I don't remember what this does, aside from maybe the game acknowledging it. Is that the only thing it does, though? It just unlocks the Luigi ghosts? Okay, well then I would have had no reason to do this. Okay. Boo, boo, bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the advice. I will make sure I don't do that thing. Yeah, we're at the end. The only stars I have left are in Grandmaster Galaxy. We're finally here. Isn't there an achievement for complete the perfect run with at least one cloud remaining? Okay, I'm not on the perfect run yet. I'm on ultimate test. Where's the color metal? Oh, that's the end of it. That's just where the star is. Oh, that's cute. They put a prankster comet there. I imagine it's nothing too complex. hate these guys. I really do. Can you not flutter out of one of these flowers? That's on me. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to never being allowed to spin again. Honestly, I should have used my cloud there. The extra cloud I had, I should have used it there. That area in particular, I'm already averse to spinning, and I need to stop it. And just... especially if I've got the extra spin. my cursor keeps drifting, which it does every now and then. Like, every now and then, I feel like the gyro on my controller is misbehaving a little bit. And my cursor starts drifting. And boy, is it a frustrating time for it to be doing that. I think it usually has to do because I'm sitting in a weird position or something. I don't know exactly what causes it, but every now and then... Simply use a Wii remote. You're so right. You're correct, it is I who am the fool. Sometimes he automatically flutters out of a flower grab, and sometimes he doesn't. And I gotta tell you, it feels like he's always doing the wrong one for me. Whichever one I would find most advantageous in that moment, that's not the one he's doing. I don't know, man. Gyro isn't used for the pointer. I'm using my DualShock for the pointer. It is using the gyro. It's deciding what angle to adjust the pointer by using the gyroscope in it. Alright, no spinning ever again. We made good progress, but we didn't get to what I would imagine is going to be the hardest part, which is dealing with the Hammer Bros and the Boomerang Bros. I have a feeling that not being allowed to spin around the Hammer Bros and the Boomerang Bros is going to be nigh unfucking possible. Yo, what's up, Tony? I actually feel like I prefer that the cloud power-up is making me floaty. It means that I can maneuver... Well, I mean, so it's a problem for, like, the laser area, because I'd really like to get my feet back on the ground faster. That's true. But sort of in general, being able to maneuver a little more seems like it's better. Man, that wind is pretty aggressive. Yeah, that's also a good point. It's just it not being your usual physics is already going to be a little bit of a disadvantage. How many lives am I down to? 59? Damn, I'm pretty much out. You wanna flutter, or what you doing, boss? You know, she's like, I'm busy. I got other stuff. It's too cramped! Why won't you flutter? I don't understand this. I don't understand why sometimes right out of a flower grab he will flutter again, and sometimes he won't. It's like complete random happenstance when he does. He won't flutter. He won't flutter again out of a flower grab sometimes. Sometimes he will. Sometimes he'll do it immediately. Sometimes he won't do it at all. Sometimes I have to repress the A button to get him to do it. And I think more games should have random mechanics like that. I think so often we're mollycoddled by consistency. I just gotta spin, man. My depth perception is like off or something, because I keep thinking I'm going around it, and I'm not. Don't flutter, man. Yeah, you can long jump. Long jumps in that area scare me, though, because if I long jump, I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be off the ground, and what's going to be the state of those lasers when I finally touch the ground again. So I have, like, trained myself to stop trying to long jump. That might be stupid, it might be safer to long jump, but that's the reason why I haven't been doing it. Gotcha. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I should probably just work in a long jump right there, and I'd probably be fine. Yeah, I suppose. I think this is going to be my last attempt of the night. I tried to long jump over it, but I guess it's higher than I think it is.